Today we're going to talk about blind spots. Now you may be saying, what exactly are blind spots? Now I know everybody who's a member of Deeper Into Giving in the Mastermind group has taken your Strength Finders and you know your 34 strengths. In reality, we only live in about our 8 to 10. We might be able to reach down to our top 15, but after that, it's a blind spot. We think we might see the world completely around, but in reality, we only can see what's in front of us. Everything behind us is a blind spot. Now, you might think a mom has eyes in the back of her head and she has no blind spot, but I'm telling you, we all have them. What we want to talk about is how blind spots can affect you and your business. It can affect you because maybe you don't have execution and you have deadlines. And it's hard for you to make that because you look at what you need to do, but for some reason you just can't get there. Or maybe your job requires for you to go out and actually meet people, and that terrifies you because that's not part of your strength. That's a blind spot. The reason we are so benefited to be a part of this group is the fact that you see things that I don't see, and I see things that you don't see. As we work together, we can help each other. We can help point out those blind spots. Now, it's not very comfortable, but it can be a great task for people to work with you. Now, I know today that we are asking you to have your 34 strengths on hand. So go ahead and pull out those papers, because part of our activity today is we're going to give people the opportunity to share with you what those blind sides might look like in your life. Okay? The more we walk in our strengths and the more we're aware of our weaknesses, the more we can move forward. It's about utilizing our strengths to overcome those blind spots. When you're working out there in your business and working on that business to grow and make it the best you can be, and you're not aware of your blind spots, you can become very frustrated. When you become frustrated, that affects everything. That affects your family. That affects you making deadlines on time. That affects whether or not you have new opportunity. Because we are a person who has several things going on. Our personal life, our business life, our spiritual life. We have lots of things happening, and we have to be able to walk in those areas that we're strong. But we have to be aware of those blind spots. The more you're aware of those, the more you can ask people for help. That's why you're here today. The more you can show me where I have a blind spot, and I'm aware of that, the more I can pull from that. For an example, discipline for me is number 34. It is very hard for me to connect and do things that I don't enjoy doing. And that's a blind spot. I need my brothers and sisters around the table who have discipline higher, who understand what execution looks like, to help keep me on track, to hold me accountable, to point out to me when I have that deficit. And I can do the same for the other people. I'm very high in influence. So if you need to go out there and talk to somebody and it's a blind spot for you, I can help give you those tools. I can help point you in the right direction. I can assist you to pull onto that and to be aware of. The other thing too is we don't have to do everything ourselves. Those things that are for me that are blind spots that I can load off to somebody else, it's called strategic partnership. And you might even find that around the table today with the people that you're working with. Find people who are strong in the areas that you are blind in to come alongside you and help. Now it's time to hand it over to your facilitator and have some fun today as you really explore your blind spots, as you explore your strengths 16 to 34 and how you can call on others to assist you in those areas. Together, let's go deeper into giving.